Yeah, I saw Ellen Kerrigan tweeted a picture of her flying in or out of Philly, and she's in a plane with a mask on, and then one of the plastic shields in front of the mask. You know, like that's it. No, I like flying to fucking get drunk in first class. I don't want to be pulling down a mask and sipping, and then I get the smoker's cough, which is going to have 4 rows on either side staring back at me.
How you doing with the non-smoking?
Oh, that failed quickly.
Fuck it. You quit.
Made it 10 days.
10 days?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like you're talking about. I was just listening to episode 41 where you talked about I had to quit doing coke 10,000 times before it stuck. So yeah.
10,000.
I'll wake up in the morning. Yeah, I'll wake up in the morning and go, I won't smoke till like after the day is done and happy hour cocktails. And then the more I'm determined to quit that day, the more I'm thinking about smoking and the earlier I start because I'm thinking about quitting too much. And then I'm thinking about smoking.
When it's in your head like that, you can't quit. You just can't. That's the way the cocaine was in my head. Like the more I wanted to quit, I would quit and then call the guy 10 minutes later. Like, what the fuck am I doing? I just quit doing coke. And then I would call the guy in my mind, So are you saying that you're not going to go on the road anymore?
No, I get dates, but not till August. And I'll get the vaccine. I'll be the last guy to get the vaccine right before I get on a plane. But in the meantime, I'm enjoying doing nothing. I have not slept in my own bed for an entire year since I was 17 years old. Like to actually just be at your house for a fucking year I might as well be, I've moved to a fucking South American country. Changing your life that much, knowing where your shit is. Hey, do you have toothpicks? Yes, they're on the spice rack right next to the fucking Tony Chachere's and the salt and pepper. Like, I know that now. When's the last time you knew where all your shit was? And you just moved to Jersey, so like you have a brand new place. You know where all your shit is. When's the last time that happened?
It's fucking crazy. I can't even see myself going to the airport. I think I would have an anxiety attack as soon as I walked into the fucking airport. I would drop right on the floor from a panic attack.
And just everyone else's levels of rage would put me into a level of rage.
That's the other thing. See, my big thing isn't the COVID as much as getting on a plane in Burbank at 1 p.m, landing in Vegas at 2:12, and I get a call that Brody's dead. Now, let's play this a different way. You go to Arizona, you get on a plane, you're going up to Boston, you get the 6 a.m. flight. When you land in Boston, 4 white cops shot 2 guys the night before. Now, and they're riding 2 blocks from the comedy club.
Fuck.
Do you need this in your life, Doug?
No, I don't.
And this is where I'm coming from. I'm not in love with comedy anymore like I did with... If I'm going on 30 years, you're going on 31 or 32.
31 in August, yeah.
Because I met you at the Broker in 91. You came in as a feature act. And then in 92, you got Evening at the Improv and you became a headliner. I saw you.
I just wanted to say, like, you know how people send you an email or a tweet going, hey, they were talking about you on this podcast. And you'd go listen to the podcast to hear your name. I get old. Someone's whole podcast just to hear my name. And then at that point, I don't even need to hear my name. But anytime someone sends me you talking about me, I always fucking listen because you make, first of all, you're always fucking make me sound great. And, but your facts are always fucked up. I'm always yelling at no, that was like 95 when you said it was 85. I was just in high school.
I get high and I get high and I get confused, but I started hosting.
You're right about that. It was probably around 92 or 93 that I met you in Boulder. You had the push me, You had the push me, pull you flu, where you don't know which end to fucking aim at the toilet and which end to aim at the trash can.
Yep.
I vividly remember that.
I remember you slept over my house one night because the old Colorado run was Boulder and then Craig on Thursday. Remember, you had Wednesday night off. It did freeze up.
Yeah, if you did for a second, but yeah, it was the Joker Broker in Boulder, and I remember that.
And then you were off on Thursdays, on Wednesday.
I was living out of my car at the time, and my license was about to expire. But in Colorado, they gave it to you the same day. So I had a driver's license with the address of the Joker Broker and the room number as my apartment for years.
And then I had my friend sell you a car, and you put
that Dodge Neon.
Mike Kessler. You put his address down as a reference to some shit. Uncle Mike.
I remember that Dodge Neon because shortly after I bought that, my first CD came out. So I had a trunk full of copies of my new CD, and someone broke into my car to steal the change. They smashed the window to steal the change out of the change dish, but didn't take a single one of my fucking CDs.
That's crazy. Didn't your car get broken into the night of the finals at the San Francisco comedy competition? Your car always gets broken into.
Bad because they stole all this. Everything I owned was in the car, so they stole all my shit. So I was standing there in this thrift store suit with a check for $10,000 I just won, and this piece of shit car with all my belongings gone, and I was smiling from fucking ear to ear. I didn't need that shit.
That is crazy, Doug. It has been a long fucking journey, my friend. That's the other thing. Like, I'm coming on 30 years now. I started as a doorman at Wits End, and then I got on stage at the Comedy Works, and then I got the hosting gig at the Broker until 93. So I'm like you. I mean, I've done everything I wanted to do already in comedy. Right now, I enjoy it just going on stage for 30 people once a week. But I don't think I could do a whole weekend at a comedy club anymore.
Yeah, the traveling involved. I'll get back into it, but right now I'm really just happy to be home.